Hi, I'm Glen Hagger. I'm the founder of GGH Produce. I've been a chef for 25 years and we run a small health food business out of Fremantle, West Australia. I decided to be a chef about the age of 13. I started cooking at home about the age of 10, and then as I started high school I sort of just fell in love with food even more and decided that I was just destined to be a chef and haven't looked back. In the later part of high school I decided that I wanted to go down the chef apprentice route. So I started doing work experience at Abbey Beach Resort, which was a 5-star resort down south at the time. I got offered an apprenticeship there straight away, decided to finish school first, and then I started my apprenticeship straight out of pretty much the next day after I finished school. And yeah, I had the best time ever there. Made lots of friends, met my wife, and here we are. I've got quite a simple cooking technique, I would say. I really focus on top quality produce, local, seasonal, simple cooking methods, which some are like probably, classically trained techniques, I would say, but I use it in a way that we just create fresh, wholesome food that's, good for you and tastes delicious. And that's how we kind of started GGH Produce. That's always been the motto, is to have good, healthy food that tastes great. So I have a really strong connection with food. I grow a lot of my own veggies, catch a lot of my own fish, and for me that is the ultimate as a chef, to be able to put a meal on the table from stuff that you've either grown or caught. And if I can't get that, I've got a lot of local farmer friends who I've met through the markets over the years, which is partly due to starting GGH Produce. We're supporting local small businesses, and often farmers markets are they are the best place to get the best food. What inspires me as a chef is the constant strive to eat the best quality food. And a lot of the stuff that I grow is a lot of the heirloom veggies, which are original varieties of veggies, not these flavourless stuff you get from some of the big supermarket chains. Growing it yourself, you can pick veggies at different stages and you get different tastes. And so yeah, for me as a chef, the goal is to eat the best quality food as often as I can. So when we started GGH Produce, I wanted to make sure that those sorts of foods were available to everyone else. So our stuff is made fresh weekly. It's shipped out to you on Wednesday, Thursday, and you're eating it by Friday. If you get it from the farmers market on the Saturday. So you really are getting the best, freshest granola you can get. I obviously have a really strong family network, so I love spending time with family. We've just had a baby, little Henry, but I love the ocean as well. Anything to do with water. It's my true place of peace, between fishing, snorkeling, supping, windsurfing, surfing. For me, the ideal day would be waking up, sunrise, surfing for 4 hours, come home, have a nice nourishing lunch / breakfast, second 11sies, and then go out for a windsurf, fish in the arvo, catch up for a wine or beer down at the river with the family, and repeat. Pretty simple. The Gatherer Hunter name came from the hunter-gatherer style paleo lifestyle, but we're not really focused necessarily on meat. Obviously I fish, grow my own veggies, but also love native Australian foods. I believe and follow the following 4 pillars: whole foods, seasonal, local, diverse. Eat whole foods, high in nutrients, limited cooking required. You can't go wrong with if you start with a whole food. Next one, diverse. Eat a range of different foods, so you're going to get different nutrients from different whole foods. If you eat diverse range of foods, you are going to eat seasonal, and then if you're eating local, you're going to be eating seasonal and diverse too. So it's all kind of intertwined for a healthy diet. I don't go on calorie restriction diets, and I wouldn't say I'm necessarily following some strict paleo diet per se. But I follow those 4 pillars and that seems to work well for me. People who would buy GH Produce products and buy into our brand are people who want to support local small business, who are interested in their health, and a lot of people who have food allergies and intolerances, as all our products are gluten-free, paleo, so all grain-free, dairy-free, etc. And also people are interested in trying different food. We use a lot of native Australian ingredients in our products. So far it started with a range of sauces, but we are going to be pushing into more meat rubs, more sauces, other bits and pieces as well. GH Produce customers are people who are interested in good, healthy food that tastes great. You can find GH Produce products on our website at a range of gourmet grocers throughout WA, and you can find me at the Mount Claremont Farmers Market weekly.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine.